Okay, so we're entering the part 2 of the Rapi Red Hood event. Been a long time coming. Finally going to complete this. I waited so long to the point where we have hard mode. So let's... The first one in there. Oh boy. Whose hat is that? Alright. This music's nice. Alright. More dialogue. But I don't have to read.
Let me make sure I'm getting all this.
You're gonna get a lot of this.
It's been over 30 years since humanity moved into the Ark.
30 years ago.
Inside there, they prepared for a counterattack.
Indeed.
But the first surface reclamation war ended in complete disaster.
Indeed.
After
Wait till the second one.
They went back to the drawing board and began the second surface reclamation war.
Audio's fine.
Unfortunately,
Johan
it's been
time.
2 years since then, and we're getting our butts handed to us.
Indeed.
Did I get everything?
That's right.
Emotionless rapping.
What are you doing up here?
I must meet with another squad at the designated rendezvous point. I've been trying to make contact with them, but it has proven difficult because of the alpha particles.
Alpha particles.
What the heck are alpha particles?
Ooh, they can explain to the viewers. I was about to explain it myself. Go ahead.
They are molecules which can disrupt Rapture communication systems. They've
And?
been scattered all over the surface.
I thought you said they disrupt Rapture's communication systems. Why aren't yours working?
The alpha particles also seem to adversely affect the Ark's communication systems.
There it is.
Raptures have also gone on to build their own communication network, which is unaffected by alpha particles.
Which is a big problem.
Bummer.
Who are you?
Who are you? Look at the booba movement.
Me? I'm Red Hood.
Not to get confused with the Marvel character.
I know your name. You told me. Please state your squad affiliation and your reason for being here.
What the hell? The Goddess Squad.
Do I really need to get into all of this?
Emotional.
Fine. I'll tell you, but keep your hat on. I'm from the Goddess Squad.
You know what? Red Hood's voice been so nice.
So you are Red Hood, a member of the Goddess Squad. And when you came to, 30 years had passed.
That's right, but you're not
My-
shocked?
My finger got a little too happy there. Cause I was putting a blankie around myself a little more.
Could this be a mind switch?
A mind switch.
Huh?
Never mind.
Sound like a Pokemon
Let's
move.
proceed to the rendezvous point. The communication equipment there should still be operational, so we will be able to contact the Ark. Once we get there,
Red
I
Hood
can
to the Ark.
inform them about you.
I've got a name, you know.
I'll inform them about Miss Red Hood.
Oh, it may not be the biggest and greatest idea.
Come on, no need to be so formal. Drop the miss.
Drop it.
Fine. Red Hood.
Much better.
Make Red Hood look small.
Nice to meet you, Rapi.
And we'll know that she's bigger than her. Well, I guess we gotta make space for the gun. Should have made more life to these guys.
Time to show what a female student is capable of.
Female student who is 30 plus years old. Mintu. Wait. No, wait. Manufacture. Then again, they take the brains a little early.
All clear. I'm glad this battle ended safely.
I just need forehead. I don't know why I passed on her banner. Oh, it hurts. There it is. Rapi helps remove the rust which has gathered on Red Hood's weapon. The mushrooms, the dirt, the same thing that Snow White has removed in the past. Snow White, sorry. It also gathers additional ammunition and supplies.
How's the condition of your weapon? And the bullets?
All good.
Wish I had to press the spacebar and can press F. Wait, hold, can I press F? Ooh.
All right then. Let's move.
That's the most annoying button to hit. Space.
Hold on. We need to bury them.
Bury the homies.
Excuse me?
All these Nikkes fought hard and gave their lives to the cause. We should bury them.
Ooh.
Why?
Humanity.
What do you mean? It's common decency to give someone a proper burial after they've passed.
It's not an efficient use of time. We need to keep moving.
Like the goldfish, you put it down the toilet and you flush.
Then you go first. I'll join you after I've buried them.
She's gonna be like, I stay.
I'll help.
There it is.
You're not just helping. We're doing this together.
Together, Rapi and Red Hood dig graves and bury the scattered bodies of mass-reduced Nikkes. After some hesitation, Red Hood sticks the gun upright so they can act as an impromptu gravestones.
You all made the ultimate sacrifice. Now, rest in peace.
Okay, when I see those Red Hood eyes, it just feels like it's on the verge of just becoming a heretic eyes, you know?
The dead can't hear you.
What the fuck?
How do you know? Have you died before?
Ooh. Ooh. I seen it.
I have. Yes.
Oh, yeah. I guess I have too.
They all died. Second death.
Why the heck am I talking to the dead then? When they can't hear me?
I cannot answer that for you.
Oh no, ChatGPT answered.
I'm not so sure myself. I just want to. Alright, let's go.
And just like that.
You said you were a mass-produced Nikke, right?
That's right.
I've never heard of that model before. Then again, 30 years have passed. Is it a new model?
Correct.
Do you like old music?
There it is.
I don't understand the
Cassette
question.
player time.
Like old country and stuff like that?
Before the war.
I don't listen to music.
Oh, really? This is perfect then. I'll lend you my cassette player. Once you have a listen, you won't be able to get it out of your head. At least, that's what I would say if it wasn't busted.
Didn't we fix it in the past? Well, in the future? I'm not sure. I think we probably did. It probably got fixed in the past and the future too.
Do you know how to fix this by any chance?
I can repair most simple machines.
It's been like a year plus
Then fix this up for me, would
since
you?
the Red Hood event.
Why?
Because I need it, that's why.
I see no reason to fix a cassette player.
Oh,
right
you're
now.
gonna smack this
The
girl.
surface is dangerous. We should not waste our time on frivolous tasks.
Frivolous?
She's a big word.
Ouch! That stings. Music can help you get through all sorts of rough patches in life, don't you know?
The Genshin patches. Rough.
No, I do not.
Gee, I didn't realize I joined up with such a snooty individual. All right, Miss High and Mighty. What are your amazing hobbies that have got you dismissing music in its entirety?
See, in the future, you're gonna meet two clowns. Helm, or is it Chime? No, sorry, Chime and Crown. Two of the worst people.
I don't have hobbies.
You've got to
Two
be
clowns.
I do not make jokes.
Oh,
joking. Then what do you like?
what do you like,
I
Rapi?
do not have any personal preferences.
Just like the blue here, Master Nikke was so happy to ask questions.
Okay, now you're pulling my leg.
I told you. I do not jest.
I feel like
Just.
this conversation is going in circles.
True. Like the conversation I had with someone about how bad the game was and quality, like compared to Weather Ways. The game I'm talking about is Genshin. I'm gonna borrow some stupid points. Rapi feels a sense of deja vu. So do I. The countless questions direct her way, to which she has given the same answers time and time again. This line of conversation has become a mainstay in her life.
Any places you want to see or
Any
things you want to
places.
do?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing at all?
No.
How come?
All hopes and dreams do is make you feel empty inside.
Wow.
I've seen countless people die without having achieved anything.
I will. You know what? I ain't gonna
Not a single one of
comment.
them managed to achieve their dreams.
Oof.
So, I have no aspirations, no dreams, because I know exactly how everything ends.
Wow.
You do?
Yes, I do.
So how will you die?
Then I will grant you one wish.
with a bullet in her.
Tell me what you want to do.
Rapi is taken back. This is a new twist in a formula, one different from the countless repetitions she has experienced before.
What?
I'll grant
Nani?
you one wish.
Why?
Red Hood grins. You know what? That grin. You know, Red Hood's kind of loose, right? Rapi finds it to be somewhat off-putting. Although Red Hood's expression remains effusive. You know what I mean. Sweat trickles down her face and her body begins to tremble ever so slightly.
I don't think I have that much time left.
I do want to eat this fucking sandwich, I ain't gonna lie.
Corruption.
Holy. Those red eyes. Ooh, it's time for battle. And it's time to chow.
Let us get off.
It's a lot better when it's super cold. Some good old Jimmy John's.
This is pretty close to our practice drills.
Jimmy John's a nice little club bulu. If anyone out there wondering, if I do post this video.
Woo! That concludes
Did I post the last one?
today's lesson.
Oh, here we go. That was a good song.
Wait.
Before you fight the train.
I know my eyes are red.
Beautiful
but
red
my
eyes.
mind is fine.
Beautiful. How come I don't have a picture of this? Let me capture this. My own. Potential thumbnail.
Put that gun away.
The rules dictate we must eliminate any Nikke who has been corrupted.
I'm telling you, it's not corruption. It's something else. Maybe half corruption? I don't know.
Goopy music.
There's no such thing.
Okay, fine. That was a lie. But I'm not lying to you when I say that I'm fine.
Half corruption.
Those suffering from corruption often repeat the same phrases.
Here, over here, over here.
Answer
I
my
remember.
question. What is your favorite genre of music?
Okay.
Country music.
What do you enjoy most of all?
Country music?
Oh, you're leading her down the same route.
What is something you would like to do?
Listen to country music.
Country music!
That's it. You have to be disposed of.
No! You're just asking crappy questions.
That's kind of true. Happy lowers her gun.
This is the first case I've seen like this.
It's been like this for a while.
Do you know why?
No clue. Maybe I have a high tolerance.
I'm curious too.
Were you corrupted the entire time you were asleep those 30 years?
Yes.
I think so. I thought I was cured, but guess not.
You said you didn't have much time left. What do you mean?
I meant exactly what it sounds like.
Those eyes are beautiful.
I can feel it.
You can feel the force.
This is the end of the line.
Uh-oh, fusion ha.
I'm sure of it.
How much time do you have left?
A few hours.
Not sure. A week, at most, if I were to guess.
You seem awfully calm about it, all things considered.
30 years has passed.
I've accepted it. I'd be lying if I said I didn't have any regrets, but I've done everything I possibly could. So, with the little time I have left, I'd like to grant you one wish.
One wish.
I don't wish for anything. Besides, you don't have to go out of your way to help me.
Why not?
I don't need a grand reason. The reason I'm doing this is because I want to.
And there it is.
And if you don't have a wish,
We'll make one.
then we can come up with one for you. How does that sound?
But why?
I wish I could see her cry. Rapi is once again hit with a sense of deja vu. There have been many times when she received a helping hand. The reason were meticulous, interest, pity, boredom, or someone's desire to feel superior. Whatever the motivation has been, however many people have extended a helping hand to her, Rapi did not disdain from those who wished to help her, but she also harbored no expectations. Interest waned, pity didn't last. People got busy, fell on hard times, or died. I remember that redness from when she got shot. I mean, that's bad. For reasons just as multitudinous, everyone withdrew their offer to help her. Oh. So she learned to never accept anything. This time is no different. It is obvious that death will come. And so, as always, Rapi allows things to unfold.
Fine. Do as you want.
Good. Then what should we try first?
Food.
I doubt you're gonna come up with a lofty aspiration right away. So why don't we start with where you'd like to go? Is there any famous spots that you've always wanted to visit?
She's gonna say no. Deja vu once again washes over Rapi. She parses through her memory and issues a response which will allow her to step aside this venture completely.
The lift.
The lift. Where Nikke's blew themselves up. I think a total of 50 or 30 or 50.
Huh?
Maybe it was 100.
Yeah. The lift.
Isn't that like the main rapture nest? Or have things changed?
I wonder what happened after the lift.
No place
Incident.
has a higher density of raptures.
She wants to go and kill her. She wants to be Cinderella. She wants to have her own animated scenario of fighting the Rapture Queen, which Cinderella has failed to defeat.
You call that a famous place? More like infamous. Going there is a one-way ticket to the afterlife. Fine, let's go.
What?
We won't be able to get too close, but we'll be able to see it from afar.
Can we just like shoot a blast?
If we get a chance, we can try to get closer.
Just shoot a blast up to space.
Do you know the way? Let's go.
Okay.
Said okay, and it's time to eat. Yes, sir.
Let us get off to a beautiful start. Whoa! That was easy.
But you have to kill them too fast. Hold up.
Comfortable.
No!
Woo! That concludes today's lesson.
That was hard to pick up. Wait for the drop. Oh yeah, this out. That was a good time. That was a good chapter. All the homies came to help us out.
What do you think?
God damn. Do it. Rapi takes off the airbus and thoughts begin to swirl around her brain.
Do you like it?
I mixed up my words.
It's working properly. The repairs were effective.
Not that. I'm talking about the music. Do you like it?
It's good.
You can be honest.
I don't like it very much.
Then let's listen to something else.
Ooh.
No thanks.
Ooh.
Here, try this one.
It's getting rough.
You've got to listen to as many different genres as possible to develop a taste for something.
Put the rock on.
But all you have is country music.
Are you done with that?
I have consumed the minimum amount of calories required, so I am finished.
Is it Splenderman?
No way! You left the most delicious part.
I do not care about taste.
Open your mouth.
He's watching her. Wait.
Uh...
I'm gonna take a picture. Oh!
Have a taste of that. Delicious, isn't it?
I was on the wrong screen. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Forgot to click off the game. Wait, back
I'm
on.
not sure.
Close your eyes.
Who's gonna have
and
a Rapi
savor
with-
it. Just like with the music, you've got to try different kinds of food to develop an appreciation.
What did she put in her mouth?
The same goes for weapons. You're good at shooting, so why don't we try and introduce some style into the way we shoot?
I wonder why Rappy is so good at shooting.
The more outfits you try on, the better. Oh, that hat looks good on you.
This is like Rappy's Johan, but a nicer Johan. While we get the Johan who's Kirito, who keeps telling us wrong and correct, but 97 times telling us we're wrong.
You've got to log in plenty of hours of sleep to get the hang of it. The way you sleep is so rigid. You look like a corpse.
Ooh, facts.
If you want to grow to enjoy conversation, you need to talk more often.
True.
Make a joke, and I'll let you know if it's funny. Fighting is something you'll come to appreciate the more you do it. You're even better at hand-to-hand combat than you are at shooting.
She's been cracking a lot of jaws lately. And slapping people in the face.
Red Hood.
Yeah?
I would appreciate it if you didn't force your personal preferences upon me.
Ooh, this is bad. That's bad.
What? I'm not forcing anything on you. I'm merely offering suggestions.
This is a nice OVA. Just an OVA episode of them two just hanging out.
The moment I don't enjoy something, you push and never stop.
Damn, push and never stop. Let's just... Okay, we got it.
All right. So, maybe I'm a bit assertive with my suggestions.
We'll capture this one too.
It's fine. I don't need any of this.
You really don't have any interests? Nothing in the whole wide world intrigues you?
She's a boring girl. I gotta tell you, Red Hood, she's a boring girl.
You sure you don't have some kind of mental problem?
She does.
Perhaps I do. But I do not feel any discomfort.
It's not a matter of comfort.
That hospital did a lot to her.
If you don't have any thoughts on anything, no likes or dislikes, what's the point of living?
I can live
I
without
got
it.
confused with Twitter for a second there.
How can you call that living, though?
Just so can't say a heartbeat.
When you
A
look
pulse.
at me, am I dead?
Yes.
No.
Then that means I can live without any of this.
Yeesh! You're really good at getting under people's skin. Have you ever considered becoming a commentator? You've certainly got the acid tongue for it.
I'll think about it.
Lies.
Let's continue.
Rappy, do you really want to see the lift?
Of course.
No, she just wants to kill the Ratchet Queen so all this can be put to an end.
I told you.
So she can be
I
EOS.
don't know how to lie.
This is a chat with Chat GPT. I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you, Red Hood. May have to let this one go.
Believe in your king. Victory will be ours.
Believe in the crown.
This uniform is so comfortable. Just a moment. Gotta reload real quick.
My God. Every 15 seconds I go by, I get tapped and I'm chewing.
That concludes today's lesson.
Here we are.
The infamous lip.
It's been ages since I last saw this thing in person. But I can't say that I missed it. You want to try getting a little closer?
If we do that, we'll die.
True.
Yeah, you're probably right. Holy moly, are those all raptures? Wild.
I remember a time when the greatest commander was running through this. He ran for like 10 miles nonstop. Crazy.
I wonder what they're hiding over there that warrants such heavy guard.
Ooh. Wait, now. Red Shoes? Yo, Red Shoes still alive?
Did you know? I almost went into space on that thing.
True.
No, I didn't know that.
You're a real bore sometimes, Rappy. So, how does it feel to have your wish granted? Do you feel like anything within you has changed?
No.
Okay.
Feeling emotional? Moved to tears?
I would have been given up, but you know what? Only because I would be alone on the surface up there. how I humor this person.
No.
Overwhelmed with so much joy that you're gonna bust out laughing?
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Feel like you can die without any regrets now?
No.
I've always felt that way.
What? Ooh.
All right then.
A different response.
What should we try next?
Next?
Your wish was granted, so now you've got to make another one. I'm no genie, but I'm sure I've got enough time to grant you up to 3 wishes.
How do they know which direction the lift is at?
Come on, what's the next wish? You made up wanting to see this place, didn't you?
You knew?
For someone who says they can't lie, you're awfully good at it. Anyone could see you were just throwing something out there so that I'd get off your case.
True.
But you didn't count on me being so almighty, so righteous, so magnificent, and making that outlandish dream come true. So, hurry up and tell me your next wish.
Found something moving pretty fast. Doesn't exactly sound like a bullet, but it does sound like someone. I'm not sure we have a real heretic at this time. Okay, it was a bullet. Or it could be it could have been a raptor flying, getting drone somewhere.
Incoming fire.
You know what? It was just a missile.
Even they're mad at how long you're taking to respond.
Yo, facts.
Do you think so?
Yes.
How would I know? Duh!
Many of them will be gathering here soon. I believe retreating is the best option.
Someone has to get hurt.
I don't know. I think we can take them.
I think we can retreat.
Really?
Of course not. That was a joke. Lead the way.
We shouldn't go back the way
Oh
we
boy.
came. There's too little cover. Let's go another route.
Fine by me.
Since when did Red Hood just says, hey, Rapi, I'm gonna let you take the lead, even though I'm more for combat experience to let this happen. Rapi and Red Hood begin to run.
Giddy up, partner.
Did she just pick him up? So she's riding on her back. Goofy Slay.
Have faith. I will protect
I will protect my kingdom. Clown. Complete clown. Mega clown.
This uniform is so comfortable.
Oh, that was only a few seconds. And I didn't get to bite my sandwich.
I'm glad this battle ended safely.
Ooh, cliffhanger time. Look at that. But don't worry, we have a backup. We have a pre-planned plot to counter this.
Incoming.
Oh crap!
I just wish it was just like Toe Like Girls from Line 2. It'll be pretty good. The ground shakes, causing the two to stagger. The ground underneath them splits with a resounding crack. Rapi loses her balance, falls into the crevice, and is instantly swallowed by the darkness. The void itself.
Rapi!
That sounds pretty calm. Rapi attempts to lift herself up, but is unable to because her ass is so fucking heavy. There was a time when Nikke's walked across the ice in the far future where I was born. One of them almost fell through the bridge itself. That was probably a niece. It is pitch black all around her.
My legs.
Her legs. She lifts her head and looks up. A light can be seen through the crack. Explosions ring out continuously. It is only Red Hood fighting.
Rapi, are you okay? Answer me!
I'm
weak. Pathetic. Rapi is about to shout back in response, but stops short. Red Hood makes her feel uncomfortable. The way she heedlessly insists on becoming close friends, her unsolicited kindness. There have been many like her, and Red Hood about to die. But they had all died or been corrupted. They had given Rapi hope for the future. And then abandoned her. Ooh, well, they died. Red Hood would be no different from the rest.
Get lost, all of you. I'm busy. Hey, are you alive down there?
Red Hood.
Sound like she's swallowing something of a cylinder shape. Rapi once again stops herself from responding. Her hood was corrupted. She didn't have a week left. She would die. Corruption was incurable. But you know, red shoes existed. Okay. Rapi would end up having to pull the trigger herself. Ooh. She didn't want to do that. Enveloped in darkness, she curls in the fetal position, hoping that Red Hood would give up and run away. But the explosions and tremors don't stop. Rapi covered her ears and closed her eyes. It's covered by this big VR headset on her. But the flashes of light seep through the closed eyelids, and the incessant explosions pierce through her covered ears. She is forced to open her eyes, remove her hands, and look up. Her continues fighting. She has not left her. She has not left her. Okay, I want to make sure I'm reading that right. I'm not sure that translation. And keeps checking down into crevice, hurling an endless string of profanities. While we need to hear that. I need to hear it. This is gonna be a mature game. I need to hear her just cursing while also calling for Rapi. I want her
Run away.
Screaming into that mic.
Leave me behind. Don't give me hope.
At some point, the explosion stopped. Didge. I remains motionless. The worst case scenario flashes through her mind. That Red Hood fucking won that battle. She resigns herself to what happened. Curls up once again.
Red Hood.
Nani? The sound of a small stone falling to the ground. Rapi opens her eyes wide and sees the MVP. Oh wait, maybe she punched her in the face. Rapi lifts her head up and looks up. Damn, look at the yacht. Oh my. My most favorite character. My number one Nikke. My number one soldier. Oh.
Phew. Are you alive?
It's almost sounded like she got corruption got sped up.
Hey, it's impolite not to answer when someone's talking to you.
Ooh.
Red Hood.
Red Hood.
Yep, that's me. So you're alive. Great.
Great. Rapi is no different from all the others, but for some reason, I began to think that she might not die or be consumed by the corruption after all.
I have a wish.
Ooh, to wish you see her live or to become like you?
Huh? Talk about strange timing.
Strange, indeed.
I want to be like you.
I think someone in anime said that before, and I think that person had a bad ending.
Tell me, what do I have to do to become like you?
Greatest soldier that ever lived. Better than Doro automatically. Okay, we gotta wait, hold up. Can we go all the way, right? Okay, let's make sure. No. Look to the time. We shall buy. Dos. I need his fucking forehead. Gunshot. It's like a pistol shot. My voice cracked. You know what? Continue. My voice cracked in the middle of that. We're just gonna ignore that. We're gonna act like that didn't happen at all. We're in the tunnel where Viper let us down. A series of light suddenly illuminates the dark space.
What the? This must be some kind of underground facility.
Underground facility. This could potentially be where Abe, also known as Grave, been.
Apparently.
Where does it connect to?
But I think Grave / Abe had like a house
There's no way to know.
with connections cut off, but she did it.
All right. Stay here for a moment. I'll go check it out.
She about to fight Doro inside her.
Where are you going?
Don't worry, I'm a jack of all trades.
True.
The only thing I can't really do is repairs.
Also true.
Then you're not a jack of all trades.
Shut the fuck.
Why do you always have a way of finding the pettiest quibbles?
That's right. Just punch her, yeah.
Anyway,
You can definitely win this one,
certainly
Red Hood.
isn't a rapture facility.
It may be a little bit of a tough battle.
I'll go see if I can find someone to fix you.
The reports say that there aren't any humans left on the surface.
That's what you think.
There's no way you'll find someone who can help.
So do you want to sit around here and do nothing instead?
Yeah.
Even if there aren't any
People like this need like a
I
slap.
might find some supplies. I'll be back. So be patient and wait here. Unless you want me to carry you.
I'll wait.
Good.
I thought she blushed for a second.
Even though it's unlikely, if anything happens while I'm gone, just
Crawl.
call out for me. And I'll come running.
Okay.
Just make sure the cat doesn't get your tongue like it did a few moments ago, all right?
Ooh.
Okay.
All right, I'll be back.
Red Hood well saw. Resilient. Meanwhile, Rapi watches her from behind, somewhat dazed. Yes, you are useless, just like Anise and Neon when they encounter Doro.
I don't even know what I'm saying.
Of course you don't. Worthless. Red Hood continues to walk down the ominous corridor.
Ugh, I hate these kinds of places.
This place looks
They
very,
give me the creeps.
very similar to me. It looks like a place where Neon and a particular little brat was at.
Some music would work wonders for this joint.
True. Be a curse at the same time.
Huh, it's a door.
A massive iron door blocks Red Hood's path.
Jeez, what's up with this thing?
Seems like we're
It's gotta be
somewhere
at least 10 meters tall.
else. Where could they be at? Definitely not at the Kingdom place.
Wonder if I could break
Before
through
Kingdom
it.
came.
Guess there's only one way to find out.
Oh, for sure when I aim at? This is where we bring in raptures. If this was a visual novel game, I would love to make this decision here. It'll be pretty cool. Too bad everything is kind of predetermined path because it's a story and not a complete game. Just as she was about to pull the trigger, steam billows from all sides of the door as it slowly opens. I wonder who can it be? Who can it be? Abe, Grave, Cinderella, or is it Red Shoes who's still alive and warm?
Should I consider that a welcome?
It is. Red heads in through the doorway. Inside is both dark and warm. Could be the nihilist transformation already happened. It's not many people she could fight at this time.
What a weird place.
It's not many.
Hello? Is anybody here?
I want Grave to show up at Abe.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Be quiet, will you? I hate noise.
Not that I'm looking at her Abobas, but the hands itself caught me off guard. And I saw her face. I adored her. Something happened to her hands, but I realized it's just like priest stuff. So, this could be in relation to like Rapunzel and maybe Red Shoes before Red Shoes did her Red Shoes thing. This could be that person. Deep. Who is Deep? Oh, let me get a picture. Who is Deep? Deep inside.
Gah! You scared me.
Is that Red Hood?
Wait, white hair. Big Aboba is white hair. I don't think it's someone we know.
Do you
Well,
know
I
me?
know.
Of course I do.
Who is
Who
it?
are you?
I am... No. We are Deep.
We are Deep. Deep. We. Some combination. It can't be the other Nikkes that fallen from the lift. Talking about, Siren could be Maiden. We're in the Hansel and Gretel.
How to refer to us? I suppose it would be apt to consider us guardians of the Ark.
We're at the Ark?
Guardians of the Ark?
Wait, maybe this is a different Ark.
Correct. I'm afraid I can't tell you much more than that. It's classified.
This is where the fusion happens.
Let me guess. Central government?
No. I would appreciate it if you thought of us as something more sophisticated.
Okay, more sophisticated, some more complicated.
Okay, I will.
Much appreciated.
Okay, I'm interested.
So, do you run this place?
You could say that, yes.
I want to ask, do you know why we're here and how we got here?
What is this place?
That too.
It is the basement of the lift.
And this is where we kind of have the feeling, the urge to kind of, point the rifle. But like not point it, but like just kind of hold it a little more firmly because,
This is where the power source of the lift is located.
No way.
Would you like to see? It's right here.
Please don't let it be a rapture screech, please, because that shit is so loud and it's like jump scares. I don't care by it, but it hurts the ear. That was close. But that is a little creepy at the same time. I'm thinking where I'm at with the hole in the floor. Okay, there's like a lift that goes down there. I'm at chapter 29. 28 is when I finish. This probably is that.
Wait a minute.
Maybe that power source?
Is that
Rapture
a
core.
rapture core?
Ooh.
Correct. It is called the ultra-massive core.
Correct. Like Johan's correct.
Not the most creative name out there.
I don't like it either.
So whose core is it?
So, if this thing broke, would the lift be kaput?
Correct.
Correct.
It would no longer be operational.
How did you get this core?
This thing is what the raptures use to come down to our world, isn't it?
You are well informed.
She's Red Hood. She's a legend. You know this. You know who Red Hood is.
Then isn't breaking this thing the answer to all our problems?
The music. The alternative version of you start the game and the Rappy's here loading going down the lift. This is that song. Alternative version. More holy.
If you are referring to the raptures, you are correct.
But if we destroy it probably wouldn't mean as much because the Ratchet's already here. They probably already got a facility on the surface somewhere.
So let's start busting this thing up.
That's the wrong answer.
No, we cannot. The ultra-massive core is part of a pair.
Part of you?
If one breaks, the other will break as well.
Done something that's just like a weird Nikke and the Rapture are the same.
Right now, they are maintaining a stable resonance with one another from a distance.
Why does that matter? Who cares if they both break?
The other core is inside the Ark.
Oh shit. And that's like a love hotel right there, I believe. The other core is inside of the Ark. So, maybe Enoch?
It is being used as the Ark's power source.
Ooh. You destroy it, you kill everyone.
So you're saying...
If you destroy, you kill everyone, yes.
If you destroy this core, the Ark's core will be destroyed as well.
So something happened in the beginning. We got hold of the core. And then we moved it underneath. Probably after some experiments, because the central government is always doing some shady shit. Yeah.
All those people will be trapped underground. All of their infrastructure will cease to function in an instant. They will be doomed to die.
Everyone has flashlights though, maybe. Anderson might die. Definitely. No more meetings there.
Humanity will be wiped out.
Well, that sucks.
I'm not entirely sure I follow.
Yeah, well...
In the near future, this area will be further fortified.
By who?
It will not be possible for anyone to trespass upon this place, by accident or otherwise, as you have.
So we can't destroy it.
If you wish to exterminate the Raptures,
You have to do this too.
the Ark must be sacrificed.
Oh, this is deep. Why you got glasses on the side?
Sacrifice the Ark?
You know, the heretic Red Hood can finally get her wish, destroy the Ark. Destroy the core.
Destroying this core will eradicate the Raptures, yes. But humanity will also perish. Ironically, the key to victory may well lie in finding a way to abandon the Ark.
So we all have to rise from the Ark to run out there and do something and kind of just die again.
Although, I am not sure if that will be possible.
We can win if we destroy the Ark.
And this is why she said it. Destroy the Ark.
How do you know who I am?
It would be rather strange for me not to be familiar with the Goddess Squad.
Okay, let's hear what you gotta say.
I thought you had been disposed of due to corruption, but it appears I was mistaken. You do still seem to be affected by corruption, however.
You're good.
Yeah, you can sniff
Are you
it,
a
huh?
doctor?
More or less. But it is rather peculiar. Decades have passed, and yet you are still alive. How is that possible?
Willpower.
Who knows? Maybe I'm just built differently.
Built different, true.
Are you attempting to heal your comrade who fell through the fissure?
Guys, everywhere, huh? Deep.
That's right. You were watching everything?
Probably the one that sent the raptors their way.
Well, this is an important place. I see everything. Since it is you, I'll let you live.
And what about Rapi?
Were you anyone else, you would already be dead.
Sounds like you have experience with this sort of thing.
That I do. At least a few dozen times.
Who? Yeah, I might have to earn some dark side points today, guys.
Let's go. I can fix a broken leg rather easily.
All right. Thanks.
Red Hood stares at the ultra-massive core behind her for a brief moment before walking away. Yo, take a picture. Red Hood and Deeb look at Rapi, who is asleep.
Hey, Rapi. I brought someone to fix...
Quiet. Nothing good will come out of her seeing me.
Then what about me?
You do not have long left to live, so it doesn't matter.
Ouch.
You certainly don't sugarcoat anything.
Let me check on your friend's condition.
Nothing good would come out of seeing her. It's like, he squats down and examines Rapi, placing her hands on Rapi's head and chest.
Huh.
She must be a special model.
This is a mass-produced model.
Yes.
My goodness, there's really nothing inside her. Frankly, I'm stunned at how little there is.
Are you talking about her chest? I mean, sure, she's flat, but I don't think it's that bad.
Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys are just roasting Rapi. Yo, guys.
Quiet.
Deep goes silent, seemingly deep in thought. Oh. Nah, Rapi has stuff. You guys ain't looking.
What are you doing?
I haven't worked on either mass-produced models or Grim models before. This could be a good opportunity.
You aren't going to fix her?
With the twin cores, the only outcome is mutually assured destruction. We have to leave the possibility of coexistence open.
What are you talking about?
You and her.
Sleep for a while.
Damn, just hit you with the hand, the palm, in the face, and just put you to sleep. A golden light bursts from Deep's hand. Ooh, I knew it. Red Hood loses consciousness and collapses to the ground.
Perhaps I should take a look at the corruption's progression. I might be able to help.
Deep places a hand on Red Hood's head.
No, not possible. It's too far along. However, the nymph is continuing to fight, despite the corruption. Eventually, they will both destroy one another. Having said that, she possesses a most incredible will. It's hard to believe.
True.
It's a miracle that she's endured as long as she has. It is a pity we did not meet sooner.
She could have saved the world. Deep.
Are you awake?
What the... When did I fall asleep?
I just woke up too.
What? Right. Your leg.
What are you so frantic for? Didn't you fix it for me?
Huh?
Huh? Red Hood stares at Rapi's legs is fully intact, no traces of any damage.
Huh? When did that happen?
Don't rat her out.
I was unconscious.
My head feels kind of funny. I get it. I must have instinctively mastered the art of repairing.
She lying.
I told you I was a jack of all trades.
It sounds like something happening to her head is telling her to force these lies.
Right. I think so too.
That was a long chapter 6 there. To get to this point so I could take a bite.
A little too many dance partners for my taste. This outfit is a real drag.
Securing victory for their
I'm so
subjects
chewing
is a
too.
king's
This was a long chapter 6. My ass hurts.
Don't get yourself hurt, teacher.
Nice.
Just a moment.
Like an hour went by, but the hour hasn't gone by yet. Phrasing.
This is pretty close to our practice drills.
Re-engaging. Reloading.
All clear. I'm glad this battle ended
One more.
safely.
Too slow.
Ooh.
If I speed up, my shooting will become too unstable.
Then keep practicing until your shooting is stable.
It feels inefficient to shoot while moving.
Then don't do it. You said you wanted to be like me, didn't you? I was more than happy to pass down my secret techniques. But alas, I have been cursed with an unwilling student.
Ah.
It appears my legacy dies here.
Fine.
Right, has like
I'll
5 or 4 days left.
Good student. Go on, move. We don't have time.
$12 earlier.
So, your wish is to become like me? I didn't mishear you, did I?
No.
You heard me correctly. Don't you think you're being a bit greedy? To become as versatile, strong, beautiful, and even-tempered as me is a big ask.
Flush face.
It'll be quite the challenge.
I'm aware of that.
But you can't become me, Rapi. You'll always be you.
True.
No, I'm nothing. So I can become you.
Yikes.
Yeah, big guys.
All right. Then may I ask you why you want this?
I don't think you will die or lose your sanity. I know that you are in the late stages of corruption and don't have much time left. But I simply can't conjure up that image of you.
My heroics have got you mesmerized.
I don't think you're entirely wrong there.
Whoa.
Ooh.
What's gotten into you?
Being honest.
Do you want to become a hero?
When I was very young, and
Laplace.
still human, I was bedridden.
She's finally opening up.
All I could do was watch TV.
Huh.
Watching Nikke's was the only thing that brought me joy. I thought they were amazing. Goddesses of victory, fighting for humanity. But the day I became a Nikke,
I'm doing my part.
I kept hearing all this information about how Nikkes weren't goddesses of victory. Before long, I experienced that truth firsthand.
Uh-oh.
It wasn't just me.
Ice Place music.
All the Nikkes I met were the same. Far from goddesses of victory, they were terribly human, pitiable, and weak creatures.
You still have your brain, and that's all you pretty much have.
But you are different. You are the goddess of victory that I envisioned when I was young. Unbreakable, beautiful,
Time is unbreakable.
in defiance of death. You embody all of those things.
I don't think I'm as great as you think I am.
She is not as great as you think she is.
I think you are.
Fine. I'll help you. I will pass on everything I have to you. This will be the last thing I do before I leave this world. What a dramatic development.
How about we just take her head away? Take her head. She still should be alive. Better yet, just take away her arms. Arms and legs. Everything will be
This is
fine because she
hard.
can't do nothing at that point.
It is. It's not something you can master in a day or two.
How did you practice?
I didn't practice. I was like this from the start.
That's not exactly helpful advice.
My bad, Data.
I told you. We're on different levels. Now, keep going. I've always enjoyed the saying that effort surpasses talent.
Effort surpasses talent.
Leave the battle to me.
Good chapter so far. I mean, good. All the good chapters.
Let's finish this quickly.
Undoubtedly so.
Woo! That concludes today's lesson.
Oh, here we go. Like evening time.
Red Hood,
Yes.
Yeah?
why did you help me?
What? Where's this coming from?
You woke up after 30 years.
Guilt and pity.
You could have searched for your old squad mates. Or completed something you weren't able to finish before.
I
Finish the fight.
considered that, but I parted ways with my squad mates pretty gracefully.
To die.
So I feel my story with them came to a satisfying conclusion.
Until the next couple of decades from now.
Besides, they're all probably busy with other things right now. I'm not worried about them. I'm sure they're doing well on their own.
It's kind of sad.
Also, there's no guarantee I'd be able to find them anyway. So I decided to help the person who was right in front of me. who acts like if she died tomorrow, she wouldn't feel any remorse.
I still feel that way.
Ooh, that's horrible.
Foolish student. Why do you choose to live life so half-heartedly? Go live your life. Living is a wonderful thing. If you keep living, you'll find something. I guarantee it.
I was that something.
Not least of all because you'll be a bona fide graduate of the Red Hood Academy.
20 plus chapters later.
Tell me more about your
Well,
squad
not
mates.
exactly so, but it was hints of it.
Why? So you can go find them and ask them to be your squad mates?
Ooh, damn, replacement.
I knew it. I won't tell you. They're mine.
Ooh, stingy.
I can say this much, though.
And one in the future gets beat up in the snow, and after missing her shot.
They were strong, in many ways. They're the type where it was impossible to imagine them bending or breaking, like you say about me.
Small White cried a lot. Dorothy kind of cried a lot too.
Do you think I'll ever have my own squad mates like that?
One's a dog. Other one's just spectacles.
You'll have to become unbendable first. Unbreakable.
Diamond's unbreakable.
Birds of a feather flock together.
Ooh.
All right.
So keep at it. To be honest, the first order of business is working on that boring personality of yours.
Facts.
I will try.
It's a shame I never got to visit my hometown.
She's been wanting to visit that hometown for a long time.
Where is your hometown?
I don't know. I have no idea where we are.
I can find out.
It's fine. I'm too scared to go. What if it's gone?
Even so, I think you should at least try to visit.
Nah, we don't have time for that.
Many chapters later. Go home.
What was your hometown like?
Just an ordinary village. Nothing special. Like any old village you find anywhere. Although, that makes me miss it even more. Don't think too hard about it. We can't go anyway. Let's get some sleep.
Sleep until death.
Why aren't you getting this? You run, make a sharp turn, and then... you aim and shoot!
This gun center of mass makes that kind of movement impossible.
The Red Hood style does not discriminate against any type of firearm. Foolish student.
She'll whip her too.
You try it.
Give me that.
Her takes Rappy's gun and sprints at full speed, makes a sharp turn, and fires all in one smooth motion. A tightly clustered group of bullet holes appear neatly in the center of a training target.
You see, it's because your movements are too predictable.
It's like Shanghai Noon Train with Jackie Chan and Owen Wilson.
Have you ever heard of the sentiment, think outside of the box and you'll get better results?
No,
All right.
Oh, my bad,
Now
Rappy.
that the master has given you a demonstration,
I'm sorry.
all that's left is to practice.
Roger.
This is the problem with the space
You
bar.
need to be bolder. That means you can't simply follow the manual. You need to catch the enemy off guard.
Won't
Yes.
that make it hard for our allies to react?
In situations like that, you've got to have faith that your allies will come in clutch.
That's easier said than done.
This applies to
They
more than
kinda
combat,
perish.
by the way. The same can be said for nearly every aspect of life. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that you need to trust your gut. Have you ever done that?
Yes,
Oh, really?
I struck a Nikke who was speaking ill of me,
Ooh. Yeah,
You?
the one in prison.
and I don't exactly remember when, but I once gave a present to a squad mate.
You?
If that's all you're going to keep saying, then I won't continue.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
So, how do you feel when you did that?
I felt proud.
Proud.
Ha! You see, how is it that you know all that but somehow ended up such a square? You need to try living like that all the time. If it's
Indeed.
difficult, try to force yourself. It'll help a lot.
In what way?
I don't know. Try it. You'll find out.
Try it. You'll find
Why
out.
did you become a Nikke?
You go first.
I didn't have a choice. I lost consciousness, and when I came to, I was already a Nikke.
More like you got instant death.
Same as me.
That's surprising.
Really? I was what you could call a hoodlum.
Please elaborate.
My entire life revolved around avoiding work and hanging out with my friends, causing trouble.
Hmm.
Then I got into an accident and ended up dead. When I woke up, I had been turned into a Nikke. Apparently, I had been a suitable candidate.
It's probably a pre-planned accident.
How do you feel about living as a Nikke?
I don't have a passionate sense of duty or anything. I simply thought that since this was how things had turned out, I might as well put my best foot forward. Turns out I was a good fit for it after all.
I'm glad we met.
Plus, you couldn't have asked for better squad mates than the ones I got. So, having worked that hard, you know, this is the first time I've ever talked about any of this. Anyway, the thing I ended up thinking most often of all was, let's beat the Raptures.
The best thing ever.
My squad mates really influenced me a lot. There's a saying that really summed up my life then. My existence was made complete by the existence of others.
Ooh. Well, maybe I can use that someday. My existence was made complete by the existence of others.
Your squad mates.
Try and be friends with them as much as you can. They'll prove invaluable. Mark my words.
Oh, I already forgot the line. Okay, cool. I got one word.
Besides, it gets awful lonely going solo.
True.
I'm hitting the sack. Sleep tight.
Red Hood,
Wait, which side?
What is it? I'm going to sleep.
if you're trying to sleep, wouldn't it be better to turn off the music?
What's the big deal? It's nice to listen to it as you doze off.
Illure and the Raptures.
I don't agree.
Don't worry. You'll like it eventually once you listen to it enough. You've got talent. You're learning fast.
Could it be because I started without any preconceptions?
Maybe. Let's see. Next, you have to go back to the Ark.
It's time to say goodbye. The time has now come, folks. For Red Hood to finally just get swallowed up by the corruption, and Rapi to be on her merry way.
It's time for us to part ways, my friend.
Sad music.
What? But there's still time.
Maybe this is Overzone music.
Come on. I'll see you off.
No, not yet.
Rapi, it's over now.
You have learned, completed master's training, so now you must go on your own to open up your own dojo somewhere very, very far.
You know that.
Here's
Let's go.
let's go to the show.
I can't believe I'm already about to graduate. This uniform is so comfortable. Wait a moment. It blends.
No.
What a truly beautiful story this was.
Wait, which
I
is
am
on?
most pleased with it.
How much you got? Yeah. Wait, what chapter was that? Rapi and sorry. As Rapi and Red Hood walk together, neither of them say a word. Only the sound of music can be heard in my voice. Rapi desperately tries to think of a topic of discussion, but nothing comes to mind.
Rapi?
I get another chance to capture this. Rapi is startled by Red Hood's interjection.
What are you so startled for? You didn't do anything, did you?
No, it's nothing.
Rappy realized that she is stuttering.
How long until we reach the Ark?
The Ark. How long?
Come on, get a hold of yourself.
Red Hood, let's go to your hometown. You said you wanted to visit it, didn't you?
Indeed.
Forget it. I told you. I don't even know where it is.
I'll find it. Tell me everything you can remember. We can find it.
Aw.
It's okay.
Suddenly, an old memory of Rappy surfaces. Don't tell me it's the guy who left Rappy. The doctor guy who's like, I got money. We're leaving. It's okay. A magical word that makes people reflect on what they've done.
Rappy?
Yeah, it's okay.
What have I done?
Sweat.
This time wasn't supposed to be for me. It was additional time that was miraculously given to you. All I did was think about myself.
Hey.
Ooh, punch in the chest. Ooh, let her slap in the back.
You've got it all wrong. Pull yourself together. This was all my own decision. Stop spiraling.
But you're...
Stop spiraling the abyss.
I'm not unhappy. I've let it all go. I told you. It was fun when I thought about how I was training my own successor.
Yeah.
Now let's go.
Very fun.
Foolish disciple.
Foolish disciple.
Come on. I said let's go.
Let us go. Red Hood keeps walking, and Rappy follows like a dog. Neither of them says anything. Demon Slayer? What the hell?
I will clean up.
I can take another bite and hopefully not be... Yeah. Joking on words. A little too soon.
Woo! That concludes today's lesson.
2 more. Two more, boys. Epi stares at Red Hood's back. Red Hood doesn't seem to feel any hesitation, concern, or sadness. Rappy doesn't take her eyes off her for one, trying to engrave the image of Red Hood in her memory. Hours they walk.
Phew. I'm getting a little tired.
There it is. Listen to the music. Let me turn up just a slight bit. She gonna become a vampire
Let's rest for a bit before continuing.
and drink her oil.
Sure.
She already knows. Sun is... It's about to descend. Happy has a gut feeling. This is really the end. Red Hood leans against an old building, showing clear signs of fatigue. Oh shit, no. No, no. Yo, why did she almost like Haruko from Fooly Cooly? Rappy doesn't know when it started, but Red Hood's eyes stained red. I will let her become a heretic and do it wherever is needed. Oh, I gotta get this image. People not posting images. I gotta grab them. For my sake.
Dang. This is really tuckering me out. Must be getting old.
Do you want something to drink?
No, you go ahead.
Someone sober, guys.
Rappy. Go now. This is as far as I go.
I'm not leaving you.
Nikkes who are corrupted harm even their closest friends. You know that. It's embarrassing to admit.
True.
You have nothing to be ashamed of.
You know you can't shoot me.
Which is also true.
You're planning to die with me? Is that it?
The only thing you guys will have to do, even though this is very emotional, like I said before, shoot her arms off. She can't do nothing. Her hands. And let's say forearm. She can't do nothing at that point.
I made myself very clear before.
Unless there's a transformation like, you know, Miranda.
You have to go live. So go.
I will shoot. I'll live.
All right, do it then.
Small White said the same thing long ago. Didn't happen.
Have you found something to aspire towards?
Yes.
Don't do anything you'll regret. I'm not really as great as you make me out to be.
Whether you are great or not doesn't matter. You're a good person.
Indeed. A good person.
That's undeniable.
This should have just happened in the current story. Just poof.
So I want to be like you.
Character dies.
Thank you. But you know what? You're a good person too. I was pretty lucky to have met someone like you along the way.
Red Hood scrunches her fists and extends it out.
I've passed on everything I know to you.
Colorless to the one that's color. Don't tell me Red Hood would come just black and white and red and a Rapi will come in color.
You'll have to take it from here.
I will.
I want to see Rapi crying. Rapi gives Red Hood a fist bump. Like Naruto.
It's a real bummer having
Kill a
to
bee.
leave you behind like this, you know?
Fist. But maybe I can, I don't know, maybe I can cook with this fist bump at some point. No! I didn't have my shit. Without a word, Rapi places her earbuds in Red Hood's ears and then presses the play button on the cassette player.
Good. This is really good.
Why does my wife look like that?
I'm going.
Yeah.
Red closes her eyes. Damn, gorgeous, gorgeous. I gotta get you an image and make sure I'm clicking off side here too. There it is. I found myself liking some images when I went for screenshots. I was like, ah! And never opened again. Oh, there it is. I finally got my wish. See Rapi, MP, mass-produced Rapi cry. And there it is. A little bit of white of the screen in there, but that's okay.
No.
Kaching says no. She is now Trunks. Rapi is now Trunks. Gohan has passed away. And that entire week, Rapi exists as if in a dream. So we're not gonna just bury Red Hood. She taught you lessons about the comrades. Take a rifle too. That shit is really good. Really powerful. In that week, she experienced more than she had in her entire life prior. Rapi flushes onto Red Hood's lifeless body and cries after she was already walking off. Screams. I want to hear the screams. I want to hear it in the background as it's passing by. After some time, Rapi ceases to move as well. Even after the seasons change. What? One after another. Rapi doesn't move. She was in love. Seasons come and go. And Rappy never moves an inch. Well, how long? How long does this... That's like years going by and just staying together.
A little too many dance partners for my taste. Let's finish this quickly.
This is pretty close to our practice drills.
I still want a Nikke game that's like an action adventure game. It just full of depression. Full of depression and sadness all throughout. That'd be pretty cool. Something about emotional pain.
Truly beautiful story this was. I am
we're at the closing to this. We got the closing part to this. So let's get into it. Yeah, make sure it's recording still. Rappy opens her eyes. There is no one in her arms. She fell asleep. Everybody looks around. There is nothing. She quickly stands up. Breathing heavily, she frantically looks around in the area.
Where? Could she really be alive?
What if she was just right there in front of her with the rifle to her face? Rappy suddenly feels a sense of calm. Maybe she faded away like Dragon Ball Z, like old times people die, they just fade away. She places her hand on her chest. Her mind feels at peace because they have fused. Possibly. Red Hood was dead. However, despite that, she feels as if she is still with her somehow.
I will become you.
Her begins to walk. She should start with footsteps. Walk. Run.
Let's go back to the Ark.
Ark, Elysion headquarters. Two people walk speedily down a hallway.
What's her status?
Surprisingly normal.
How long has it been?
Over 4 years.
4 years of holding on to Red Hood?
I can't believe it. Have you checked the combat data?
Yes, it seems there have been more than 300 battles over the past 4 years.
Wait.
300, not 30.
Yes, 300.
300. Rappy's just been killing it.
And that's only the number of large-scale engagements she took place in. If we include all encounters with raptures, it's more than 3 times that.
900.
This is unbelievable.
Trust me, I felt the same. But the data doesn't lie.
Let's hurry.
They're gonna give her a real body.
Excuse me.
Over there.
Oh shit. Oh shit. We have no visor wrap.
RR15436. Is that correct?
Nah, tell her you're Rappy now.
I'm Ingrid, the CEO of Elysion. Let me confirm
Elysion.
again. RR15436 is your name, correct?
No.
No,
There it is.
it's Rapi.
Very well, Rappy. How are you feeling?
Feeling good.
Fine. No issues.
So this is like the current point in time.
All right. I'm going to ask you a few simple questions now. I only ask that you answer truthfully.
All right.
Did you participate in the Second Surface Reclamation War 6 years ago?
Yes.
I do not know for how long, but yes, I did.
For 2 years, you took part in numerous operations, large and small. Correct?
I need to know what Johan was doing.
That's correct.
After that, we suddenly lost contact with you for 4 years. Where have you been during that time?
I was on the surface.
What were you doing on the surface for 4 whole years?
I was searching for a way back to the Ark.
It almost sounded like a little bit of a lie, but probably looking for hometown.
Alone?
There were a few Nikkes who joined me along the way. They all died.
Damn. The Grim Reaper strikes again.
How did you get to the Ark?
I took the elevator.
Our data shows you engaged in over 300 battles during your time on the surface. Is that correct?
I
Yes.
don't remember
Ooh.
the exact number, but battling with the Raptures was a constant feature of my time up there.
And you survived all of those fights.
Yes,
Red Hood training.
I had to survive.
Welcome back, Rapi.
Thank you.
We plan on conducting a thorough examination. Is that all right?
No problem. Have you detected any issues?
There are no signs of corruption or mind switch symptoms.
You're safe. That's a relief. Would it be alright if I asked a question?
Please.
Ask about the Goddess
Anything.
Squad, or they actually know about Red Hood?
What happened with the Second Surface Reclamation War?
Ooh.
We failed.
Ooh. Here we go, guys.
That would have happened about 4 years ago.
It must have been right after I went to the surface. Even back then, the situation was dire.
Ouch.
Yes, 2 months after you last went to the surface, the central government officially announced the failure of the Second Surface Reclamation War.
So, it only lasted for 2 years and 2 months. So, what do we do now?
We have decided to adopt the tactics proposed by New Hope.
Johan.
Our primary strategy will incorporate guerrilla warfare, carried out by elite commanders, and a small number of Nikkes under their individual command.
Ah, this is where it all starts.
There would be no more large-scale deployments to the surface.
Are we buying time? Or have we given up?
Buying time. Ooh, Rapi knows. We are buying time. But borderline giving up. But we'll always keep trying to get that surface again.
So both.
Yes.
I have no further questions at this time. Please proceed with the examination.
A mass-produced Nikke who survived on her own for 4 entire years, wandering the surface freely without hiding. It's a story that
Elite.
almost defies belief.
She's a Saiyan elite.
She has an unbelievable amount of combat experience. Perhaps this could...
Who is running?
Ma'am! Ma'am!
This music again.
Call me instructor. This must be rather important if it justifies barging in here without knocking.
You need to come see this. It's beyond my authority to decide what to do next.
Maybe to see something inside of her. The Ark. Elysion Nikke Research Lab. Rapi lies asleep on the bed connected to various machines. Screens displaying Rapi's test results filled with the wall.
All right. What's going on?
Her body weight is more than twice the average.
She got someone else inside of her.
And most importantly, there are 2 cores.
What? Explain to me how something like that could happen.
Imagine you put all cores on one person. Crazy.
I have no idea. This is the first time we've encountered a case like this.
But I believe Raptors already take cores anyway.
Although only 1 core is active, we have no idea how this is even possible. Also,
Is there something else?
within her nymph, the region dedicated to her sense of self is densely packed.
Probably with the corruption.
We consulted the past records, and it was almost empty when she first became a Nikke.
Are you telling me she honed her own sense of identity over time?
It appears so.
What about the brain scan results?
Other than the abnormally extensive combat data,
Yeah.
there were no other significant findings. We haven't been able to get access to certain parts of the brain, but considering it's only a week's worth of information,
We doubt it's of any major significance.
All right. Reconstruct her body based on this self-identification data.
Reconstruct her body.
I think it would be best to dispose of this current body with 2 cores.
Wait,
Are you sure we shouldn't look into it further?
you can't do it.
There are too many unknown factors here. It's best to only have 1 nymph.
I understand.
This is the Rappy we get now.
How do you feel about your new upgrade?
I don't feel particularly special. It feels like this face and body have always been mine.
It's the ideal image of yourself, nestled within your subconscious. The fact it feels familiar to you is hardly surprising.
Hardly.
Is that so?
There is something I should tell you. Your body weighed over twice what it should, and contained 2 separate cores. That body was disposed of due to safety concerns.
Didn't want her to go crazy is what you're trying to say.
But even your current body, which was generated based on your own self-identity data, exhibited the same anomalies. No matter how many times we tried, the results were the same. Something embedded within your own sense of self caused this. Do you have any idea what that might be?
No.
Very well. I understand. From now on, you will be affiliated with Elysion.
All right, cool.
Further research will be conducted to utilize the output of the cores in your body. Do you have any objections to this?
No.
The research will proceed concurrently with your practical operations. You will be assigned to a specific squad and participate in missions with them to gather
Oh,
data.
yeah.
Is there a particular squad you would like to join? If you have a preference, we will honor that request.
I want them to be strong.
Strong?
Yes. I want squad mates whom I won't have to worry about dying or falling apart.
Ooh. There we go.
Is there any particular reason why you care about this so much?
She has lost so much.
There is something that I wish to become. In order to achieve that, I require strong allies.
What is it that you want to become?
A hero.
Red Hood.
Oh. You said it directly. Now we know what's inside.
Good. We have the perfect squad for you. It is Elysion's elite combat squad. I doubt you'll find anything lacking in them, nor they with you.
I understand.
But
Thank you.
someone can land a sniper shot from very far away on the helicopter. That pretty much wrapped up the chapters, but now I gotta do the hard mode stuff. Oh. Ah, it is good.
Securing victory for the
A nice 5-second break. All right, let's get back into it. Years later, Arc Elysion Research Lab.
They've told me about your performance reports.
Ah, what they saying?
Unhwa has been praising you, which she doesn't give easily.
It's because the 3 of them have done so well looking out for me.
Good. Let's keep it up. Absolute will soon become the most formidable squad there is.
Instructor,
What is it?
I would like to push the subcore to its limit today.
No, I'm against it. You nearly died after only 10 seconds of operation.
I know, but I can feel it. Something will change if I push it. I want to see whether I'm right.
Fine. But if I deem it to be too dangerous, I'll put a stop to it immediately.
I understand.
Here we go.
Thank you.
The subcore is activating. It's causing the influence of the main core to recede.
Shut it down!
I can't. We don't have control.
What the?
The body is reconstructing. What's happening?
Reconstruction time.
What?
What?
Rappy's body is transforming. The main core has gone silent.
What on earth is happening?
Subcore has stabilized. Body reconstruction is complete. Huh?
She looks completely different.
She has
completely
become
red.
Red Hood.
Check the database. Identify that Nikke.
Yes, ma'am.
What on earth is this?
Came the hood of the
After
red.
searching through the old databases, we've identified the Nikke that Rapi transformed into as Red Hood of the Goddess Squad.
What? But how?
But how?
I don't know. I have no idea what this means. She's currently asleep and shows no signs of awakening.
Rapi wanted to become Red Hood. Her ideal, the one she was suppressing, emerged when the subcore took control. Find a way to restore Rapi to her original state. Use whatever means necessary.
Yes, ma'am.
Also, I'm sorry to have to do this, but after this is over, I will have to erase the memories of everyone involved, including you.
Oh, damn.
What?
It's too dangerous to have anyone else know this information.
Ingrid.
It could turn the Ark upside down.
Why would it do that?
Yes, why would it do that?
We've discovered here that you can become whatever person you envision in your own mind. By using the nymph to insert specific data about an individual into their subconscious and making their personality theirs.
It's crazy. We got into detail with this one, boys.
And then reconstructing the body.
Nymph helps reconstruct the body. If put ideals of the person aside and become whoever he wants. Crazy.
Any person could be reproduced as a Nikke. Not just that, you could bring the dead back to life or create as many copies of the same individual as you wanted.
Indeed.
But surely someone must have thought of this before. Bacillus, for instance?
Can't say red shoes.
They must have all failed. But Rapi here is the undeniable result that it's possible. Since we have the end result,
Ingrid is very important
we should be able
to
to
me.
trace our way back through the process that led to it. This needs to be buried. It's too dangerous.
Understood. Once I'm finished here, you can proceed with my memory wipe.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
Sorry, too. Where's the commander's room?
Everyone knows how the rest of the story goes.
Oh my god, look at that. Sheesh! They made sure she looked right.
I was consumed by the thought of becoming Red Hood. I realized that I was only using those who considered me a friend, and so I left Absolute. I wandered aimlessly, and eventually ended up meeting Anise. Then I met the commander, and then Neon, and that led me here.
Dang.
Damn,
You've really
indeed.
been through it. You're like a living witness of history.
True. Red Hood really left an undeniable impression on you, didn't she? Ooh, I gotta press 1.
Yes. Were it not for Red Hood, I probably would have died without achieving much of anything. I wouldn't have met you either, Commander.
She really did embody she really did embody what you consider perfection.
And I still feel that way about her. But now, rather than becoming Red Hood, I simply want to become like her. I think I can do it. No, I will do it.
The upgrade is worth it.
She passed on her power, her sense of duty, to me. I have squad mates who I can never imagine dying or getting hurt.
We need like a... Damn, that smells nice. We need like a Anise Neon upgrade. Not the summer outfits. Damn, this is really nice.
And a commander capable of guiding me. There's no reason for me to fail.
Me guiding? Sheesh! Oh, I nearly forgot. Bring out a cassette player that was next to the bed.
Is that?
It was a gift I received from Red Hood back when we reclaimed her house as the first territory on the surface. It's been a while, so why don't we listen to it?
Thank you.
Does that thing still work? It should. I've seen Master listen to it once in a while.
All right, press and play. Special music flows from the speakers of the cassette player, and we all listen to the music in silence. Rapi closes her eyes, recalling the past which she missed so dearly. The music ends. Excuse me. Excuse me, Rapi, was that you? Oh. Okay, what's up?
It still really isn't my style of music.
Okay,
It's been a while since we've been back to work.
Wow. Wow. Amazing.
You're right. I hope nothing's happened.
Rapi,
Yes, Commander?
what are you thinking about? Oh shit. Hey, she got shot? Oh. Was she invincible, huh? Oh, we just straight up cutscene. How small she is. And she had green eyes back then. She's gonna come back. Try to pull a little Jiraiya on her. Push her forward. Yep, there we go. Got the jacket. Got the hat. Ooh, changing outfit. Absolute. New outfit. Absolute. Gotta lead the homies. Us. You can't yell right on that tall. Damn, she's running. Holy shit. Yeah, we're all running. We're all running. The squad. I assume we will all be like relatively the same height. Footsteps, walk around.
I was thinking about what I want to do in the future.
And we just slap a cutscene like that. That's pretty cool. That's what's up. Footsteps, walk, run, and finale. But then there's the hard mode. Just like, the few that need to be done. Most definitely. Ooh. You can probably remove the summer one. Alright, let's continue.
Let us get off.
They should just let the music play from this point on.
Whoa!
Whoa! Is that really? Wait, how long have we been doing this for? That's right, I kind of did stall in the beginning. Had to get an hour and almost 2 hours.
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty. I will clean up.
I got like just like one last part after this. I go through the battles.
I'll be with you soon.
That concludes today's lesson.
Look on Discord.
I can't believe I'm already about to graduate.
Bam, 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 bam. Ludius Spindas. What the fuck? The first thing I opened up in it.
Oh, that was easy.
Discord kind of wow, huh?
Woo! That concludes today's lesson.
Ciodoro.
Don't get yourself
Macchiato. Oh, Red Hood. What the homies we talking about up in here?
Even when I'm preparing, I'm going to.
I hope you're down with those who threaten the
Okay, man, maybe a little bit of spoiler territory. That'd be the best idea.
The party isn't over yet, is it? Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
Time to show what a female student is capable of.
Imagine a forbidden romance between a Nikke and her commander set on the battlefield.
Just a
I
moment.
think I read that story.
Gotta reload real quick. It's a real
In game. All the chat.
I hope you're down with those who threaten attack.
You know what? There's a lot of
What a truly beautiful story this
questionable
was.
commanders here.
I am most pleased with it. Have faith. I will protect my people.
Oh my! Just a moment. Gotta reload real quick.
That's crazy how we have people who create content up in here.
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it.
I hit minimize our mistake. There it is.
Believing
Oh
in
gosh.
victory
My
will be ours.
apologies. Apologies.
This uniform is so comfortable. This is pretty close to our practice drills. That concludes today's lesson. Leave the battle to me.
Gotcha looks. Ah, fuck this person. Whoever got like Red Hood and Rapi Red Hood in there.
Let's finish this quickly.
Nate Simple, fuck you.
I hope you'll enjoy the fruits of my efforts.
The party isn't over yet, is it? Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
I had like the most monstrous of rolls in onto my account. I'll upload that video at some point.
Deploying formation.
I got the rolls pretty nice. Oh my god, someone got 3 Rappies in a tadpole!
Activating reloading.
That's wild.
I hope hope you're down with those with threatening to your eyes.
You so awesome with it, Frank!
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty. Have faith. I will protect my people.
Some good rolls out there. Some good rolls out there. I like seeing stuff like that. Off topic.
I hope you're down with those with threatening to focus our attacks. Woo! That concludes today's lesson.
One more after this one. For the last scene.
Have faith. I will protect my people.
Media.
This uniform is so comfortable.
Girls we're fighting for. Why is there a helm there?
I hope you're down with those who threaten the kingdom.
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
They go the song. Ooh. How to use Sickest on her. I feel that. I feel that. I feel using tickets on people.
That concludes today's lesson.
All right, here we go. Final part. And then not too distant past.
Hey! Are you the one who we found wandering around?
I have a name.
Rapi, isn't it?
Right. And you're a niece.
You know my name?
You're famous.
I am? What do you know?
Famous? I kind of forgot.
My reputation precedes me, even after retirement.
Retirement.
How about it? You want an autograph?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Huh?
Ooh.
But I thought...
Ooh, joke.
I'm not sure exactly what you're thinking, but it's incorrect.
But you know who I am. Doesn't that make me famous?
You are well known for your insubordination.
Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Ooh.
Well, it looks like it's a meeting of the celebrities.
Indeed.
So you and I are in the same squad now?
Looks like it.
No one else.
Just the two of us.
Ugh, this is ridiculous. Feels like they're putting the two black sheep together and hoping we sort ourselves out.
Damn.
Not exactly the most tactful approach.
I guess it can't be helped. Can I ask you something?
What is it?
Why don't you follow orders?
What is this? We've just met, and you're already getting up in my grill?
Ooh.
I'm not looking
love to
to
know.
pick a fight. I'm simply curious.
Well, no reason in particular. I'm just tired of it. Tired of having to risk my life every day following orders from morons who wouldn't know their ass from a hole in the ground.
My goodness, she's going in.
They're always spouting up gibberish about how Nikkes are supposed to risk their lives for humanity. Honestly, I don't care all that much about humanity reclaiming the surface and all that. The people in the Ark are garbage. All of them. Being told to do this and that really gets on my nerves. So, I didn't listen to them. And this is where it got me.
Sounds like people who normally get fired at their job.
Amazing. Many people have the same thoughts as you, but few act on them.
Thanks. What about you? from what I hear, you're nothing to sneeze at either. You left Absolute, the greatest squad there is, to wander around on your own like a roaming mercenary.
Like a Roni.
Despite being a lone wolf, your mission success rate is incredibly high. Do you know what people are saying about you? They claim that you couldn't hack it as a leader in Absolute, so you switched to a mediocre squad so you could throw your weight around. They say you're searching for a place to die. There's all kinds of rumors going around.
Looking for a place to die, Red Hood.
Is there any truth to them?
I'm looking for someone to lead me. Someone who won't bend or break.
I'm not even sure if anyone like that exists.
There was once. That's why I'm looking.
Is that so? Well, I hope you find them.
Yes, I hope so too.
And there you have it. And there you have it. The complete ending to an amazing story, an amazing event that probably some people will miss and regret missing, and they'll get to it probably 4 months from now. It's definitely been a blast. Well, let me ask you this. Yeah, guys, gotta get all the stuff that you can. Very, very important. Very, very important. Look at this. Look at this. That makes him on a hard one. Look at this. Forward. Look at that.
Roger. Joining the mission.
Put the homies together. Ooh. Wait. Cannon. You lead the way. The most satisfying part.
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
Wow. Almost pushed me to tears. That's the most satisfying sight. For anyone who has been playing this game, knows how important that is. But you know what? We'll probably end it with making that wish. Well, we got no wishes. Standard pool wishes. Yes. Very yummy. No, I'll take this too. It's a little expensive sometimes. I'll take this too. Because I'm greedy. And there it is. Oh!
Yes. Were it not for Red Hood.
It made sure to give you voice lines, unlike any other event. Please. Be generous and kind to my soul.